I won't allow anybody to come in and go out. Okay. Now let's start our session. Today we will be learning about self-management. Okay. We will be learning about self-management. Right. This is another topic. First was the communication, and second is second employability skill, which we shall be learning. That is self management. Okay, and today we will be learning this. Let's start our class. I am sharing a screen. You will observe this. Okay, this is I hope you will find it interesting. This is about self management. Okay, and you will find it very interesting. This is about the self management. Okay, employability skill, under employability skill. In our last class we have seen about the communication skill. Okay, we will change this heading. Okay, it is not about the communication skill, it is about the management skill, self management. Okay, it is about the self management. Okay, let me write self management. So what is self management? Who will answer? Think upon yourself and try to answer it. What is self management? We come across, listen me carefully, we come across different types of situation in our day-to-day life. We have our different responsibilities. We have to, we are having different responsibilities. We are having different work, different responsibilities, and we interact with different types of persons, different types of people. We have different job, different role. We have to interact with in different situations, different types of people. So when there and altogether, altogether we have to interact with different types of people in different types of situations with different culture, different religion, different opinion, and the man is one. I am one, and I have to interact. I have to interact with different types of people in different situations, different culture, background, different opinion, different how. Now, how? How to manage ourselves in such a vivid environment? Vivid means bahut, multiple, multiple type of environment. How to manage ourselves in such type of environment? Okay, when there are difference in when there are difference in background, when there are difference in opinion, when there is different in when there is different in role, responsibility. Okay, you get the different types of situations. How to manage ourselves? Okay, in different types of situation. This we will learn under the self management. I hope the introduction is clear to you. As you can see in this picture, here that we have got different types of responsibility, and all together human is alone. Man is alone. Okay, man is alone, and he is supposed to perform different types of work. As you have your own target, you have your personal relationship, You have your a relationship with employee, you have the responsibility of your employer, you have the responsibility of your family, you are also having some of the social responsibilities, you have the expectation from your organization has got expectation from you, your family has expectations, and your friends are having expectation. So different types of people are having different types of expectation, different types of work, different types of responsibilities, and you have got the interaction with the different types of people. Now under this type of situation, in this type of situation, how to manage yourself, how to arrange yourself, the second picture clearly justify the need of management here. If you can see here, at the same time, the lady has to attend the phone, he has also to attend the files, she has also to sign the papers, and she has also to attend the calls. So how it is possible? It is not possible by it is not possible for one and all to adjust the situation. Okay, now for now for this, the individual have to manage himself or herself. You will have to orient yourself according to the situation, according to the need. Okay, according to situation, according to need. This is called self management. Okay, now what are the things? We will come to the next. Self management, it is an ability to control our own emotions, thought, behavior effectively in different situations. One thing which forces us to learn the self management is the vivid, is the different, because one human has to interact with the different situation, different role, different this different words force us to attend. This different word compel us to these different words force us to compel us to learn the self management. Okay, this different word help us to learn the self management. Please join on the time. Okay, so what is the definition of the self management? It is ability to control own emotion. Now what are the attributes which we will be learning under self management? Is a very wide chapter. Self management is a very wide, it is not it is a cluster of different types of skill. It is cluster of different types of skills. Okay, now different types of skills. Okay, and you will see here Sushant, when I told her and he is now disturbing. I will let you know. I will attend your queries later on. Please don't disturb while I am teaching. Sushant, when I told him to switch on the camera, I didn't. He will be responsible. Okay. So self-management, this is the ability to control own emotions. Attributes we are taking emotions. Okay. The attributes which we are taking, that is of first attributes we are taking, that is of emotion. Okay. It is to control our emotions. Okay. Behavior effectively in different situations. How to control our emotion, thought, and behavior in the different situation. Okay, this is called self management. When you will be able to control your emotion, thought, and behavior. Okay, when you will able to control your emotion, thought, and behavior in the varying environment, in the changing environment, definitely you will be admired by the different people. Okay, next come to the next. Okay, here the it is an ability to manage and improve your skills, including discipline and timeliness, goal setting, problem solving, teamwork, professionalism, etc. This is the more wider definition. The earlier definition which I have shown you, this is the general definition, this is the definition, but under the employability skill, this is the general definition of the self management. It is ability to control emotion, behavior, emotion, thoughts and behavior in the changing environment, in the varying environment. This is one of the definition of the self-management. But we are learning employability skill. Under employability skill means we are learning the self-management which can be used at the place of employment. So here the definition of the self-management will be, it is ability to manage and improve your skill, including discipline, timeliness, goal setting, problem solving, teamwork, etc. Now self-management, here you can see the self-management. Self-management, it is, I have already told you, it is adjustment of thought, emotions and activities. It is adjustment of thought, emotions and activities in the changing environment. And what we get from the self-management, we set our goals, we make our plan, and we get opportunity to work, we stick with it, and we achieve our target. Okay, which is required at the working place, right? I hope you have understood it. Next. Now, in previous I have also said that self-management, this is cluster of different types of skill. Okay, in the self-management, you need to control, you need to adjust interpersonal skill, you need to control, adjust, redefine problem solving. In the self-management, you are also supposed to adopt flexibility, to improve flexibility, to adopt, enhance or modify flexibility. You also need communication, means it is cluster of different types of skill which you can see. When you have all the things, when you manage all the things, you are said to be a self-managed person. Okay, now under the syllabus of the CBSE 402, we have to study self-awareness, we have to study self-awareness, okay, and self-awareness, responsibility, time management and adaptability. We have to study self-awareness, responsibility, time management and adaptability. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. And next we move to the next slide. Then we will move to the next slide. Okay, let's see here. How now the first attribute is the self-management. The first is the self-management, how it impacts us, what impact we get on our life. Self-management help us to control over the negative emotion. Self-emotion help us to control our negative emotion. Negative emotion means, now I have collected negative emotion about myself, that I cannot do this. No, I am I am having the swarthy complexion, black. So no, I am not looking smart. Oh, I cannot do this. I am poor in English. I cannot do something better. I am poor in math. I cannot do it. Okay, so it helps us to overcome the negative emotions and negative behaviors, negative habits. It helps us to control our actions. It helps us to organize our work. It helps us to take our ownership. It helps us to take up the challenges, right? So these are the way in which self-management impact our life. Now, the first thing is that is self-awareness. What is before I should proceed to the self-awareness, let me take up your feedback that whether you have understood the term self-management or not. If anybody of you have problem, you can raise your hand. I will unmute you. Okay. If you have any problem, raise your hand. And while speaking, keep your videos on. If you have any problem in understanding self-management, Archit, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. Sir, please re-explain the previous slide.
Previous slide.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Wait 1 minute and let me take his cues. Unmute yourself. Piyush, unmute yourself.
सर बोल रहे हैं ना कि क्लास 10 के लिए कौन सा कंप्यूटर बुक प्रीफर करना है?
You can purchase any book which is available in the market. Besides, it should have all the things given in the CBSE syllabus. कोई भी book ले सकते हो. You can purchase Sumita Arora, okay, which
Yes.
we have been following, okay.
Yes.
Okay. If you have have you
Yes, sir.
understood everybody's self management? Yes, Pranav, you tell me. I have unmuted you.
Sir, what is the meaning of the term professionalism?
Professionalism. The main professionalism, profession. This is the word has been derived from the word profession. Okay. When you are having some responsibility towards any people, any organization, and you are paid for that, and you are running your life. Your life is your day-to-day life activity. Your earning is dependent on that. Then it is called profession. Profession is a work. Profession is a work. It is a work. When you are performing your work with motive to earn something, okay, and when you are motive to earn something, and you are having the desirable characteristic for that work, then it is called professionalism. Now let us understand it with the help of one example. Teaching is a profession. Okay, teaching is a profession. Advocacy is a profession. And medical doctor, doctor, he or she is also a professional. How and why he is said to be in a profession? Because he has acquired the desirable character, desirable qualification, desirable learning for that. Okay, and he is practicing with a motive to earn his livelihood. Okay, then this is called profession. Okay, when you are having a desired qualification, desired characteristic, desired attribute, and you are working with a motive to earn profit, you are working with a motive to earn the livelihood, then this is called profession. Now in the other scenario, let's say now another person is also taking a tuition home to home. He has not got his professional qualification, which is B.Ed and C.Ted. He will not be said as a professional. Another Jhola Chhap doctor is also working in the village. Will he be said as a professional, medical professional? No, he will not be said as a medical professional because he is not having the desirable skill. Okay, desirable skill, professional skill. So I hope you have understood the term profession. Working is other thing and being professional is other thing. Being professional means that you are pioneer in your knowledge, you are adequate in your knowledge, right? I hope you have understood it. Let me, please you mute yourself. I have unmuted all of you, and when you need, you can unmute yourself and you can speak, okay? Let me proceed to the next slides. You will keep yourself muted. When needed, you will unmute yourself. Now, the next it is the self-awareness, knowing of your own, about your own self, knowing own self, right? I am knowing about myself. Is my name is Jitendra Kumar Sinha. Okay, I am 5 feet. Okay, I am 5 feet. Okay, I live at Shastrinagar. My father name is Suresh Kumar. Okay, so this and this is about the aware. I am aware about myself. I like working on computer. Okay, I like eating chowmein and pizza. This is the awareness about yourself. Okay, this is awareness about yourself. That self-awareness. I am aware about my like, my dislike, my feelings, my emotions, my I'm aware about my like, dislike, working, etc. Okay, so this is all about the self-awareness. This is all about self-awareness. I hope you have understood. Now, knowing your own feeling, emotion, and characteristic, this is called self-awareness. Now, what is about the more thing about the self-awareness is that what it is necessary to bring change in you is you know about yourself. If you want to change yourself, now change is the law of nature. You will have to change yourself. You will have to change yourself in the changing environment. If you will not change, you will not adjust. You will not adjust in the changed environment. Okay, so change, you will have to change yourself, and in order to change your person, you should know yourself. Self-awareness involves deeply and honestly inquiring about yourself. Okay, you inquire about yourself deeply, honestly. This is called self-awareness. Next, you told me that, sir, Archit, I think you were worried about this slide. I forgot, and I'm coming back again. How does self-management impact that? This was the last slide. It helps us to control negative emotions. It helps us to control our actions. Okay, it helps us to control our actions. Okay, it helps us to organize. It helps us to organize, and in 10 minutes the meeting will be over. Okay, so let me proceed further. Okay, self-awareness I have told. It is next. Self-awareness. Awareness is not a judgmental. Okay, when you are knowing yourself, it doesn't mean that you have decided about yourself. I know that I am a vegetarian. I am vegetarian. Okay, I like vegetarian food. This doesn't mean that I have judgmented that I will never eat the non-vegetarian food. As and when required, I will take it. Now, I am aware about myself that this medicine is not according to my taste. I don't like it. This is awareness, but it is not judgmental that I will never take it. I know that I don't like it, but as and when I will require, I will take it. Self-awareness is not a self-judgmental. It is knowing about yourself and discovering what you are, who you are, what you like, what you don't like, what is your merit, what is your demerit, what is your strength, what is your weakness. This is all about the self-awareness. Now you can see the self-awareness. We will focus about your tolerance. What are your tolerance? What are your limitations? What are your personal information? What are your beliefs? My belief about is in the Hindu religion. Maybe somebody that he would having the belief in the Muslim religion. Maybe some Hindu having the, I am also having the belief about the Muslim religion. I am also having some of the belief about the Christianity. Okay, I am also having the some of the feeling about the non-living things also. Okay, so this is about the self-awareness, that you are aware about your tolerance, limitation, you are aware about your personal information, you are aware about your likes and dislikes, you are aware about your belief and values, you know about your feelings, you are aware about your nature and behavior. Okay, you are aware about your dream and desire. Okay, so you can say that self-awareness, it is also a cluster of different types of things. You are aware about your health, you are aware about your traveling ideas, you are aware about your environment which you prefer the most, you are aware about your personality, you are aware about your skills, interests that I told you. Okay, next, come to the strength. I have also told what are your strength and weakness. What is your strength? The quality which is good in you, that is called strength. And weakness, the area which hold you back from performing. The quality which is good in you, and which always gives you a flying color success, by holding that quality, you always get success. This is called a strength. And what is weakness? Where your leg is pulled off, the qualities adopting to which your leg is pulled off, you are resisted back. This is called the student of 5E. These are disturbing me. Time and again they are trying to enter in the class. Okay, so I hope you have understood the strength and the weakness. Weakness are the areas which hold you back. During the student time, my strength was that my science paper was good. Okay, and my weakness was mathematics. Okay, I was weak in mathematics. Now what happened? By the virtue of science, my percentage was increasing, and by the virtue of math, my percentage was decreasing. Means science was giving me the flying class success, and math was giving me, assisting me from performing. Okay, now I hope all of you must be knowing about your strength and weakness. Okay, do you know about your strength? Anybody of you? Do you know about your strength? Who will tell about your own strength? Anu, tell me about your strength. Unmute yourself. Let me know your strength. हनुमान जी को भी अपना स्ट्रेंथ पता नहीं था, उनको भी कोई बताया था. ठीक है, कोई बताया था, कह रहे आप तो उड़ सकते हैं. चलो अनु, टेल मी. Anu, tell me your strength.
Sir, I don't know my strength.
You don't know your strength. Why you don't know your strength? This is your weakness. Anybody else who wish to talk about? Okay, you tell me your weakness, Anu. You tell me your weakness. Anu, you tell me your weakness. Because you are not knowing yourself. You are not knowing yourself. This is your weakness. Am I right? Anybody else?
Yes, sir.
Anybody else who will tell about his strength and weakness? Pranav, will you like to tell? Will you like to tell? Anybody? All of you are unmuted. Tell me about your strength and weakness. No. Then let me come to the screen. I hope this will help you. This will help you. Okay. See here. I hope the screen is visible to you. You find out which of these qualities are in you. This is the weak point I am giving you. Aggressive, close-minded, ignorant, insensitive, lethargic, naive, prejudice, shallow, stubborn, vague, arrogant, complaining, fearful, impatient, intolerant, loose-tongued, negative, reckless, short-sighted, slow, wasteful, bossy, contemptuous, okay, impulsive, irresponsible, rude, shy, strict, chaotic. These are the some of the negative qualities. These are the weakness. Now you take the screenshot and you will tomorrow tell me that which of these quality you possess, which of these weakness are in you. Okay. So Anu, do you find which of these are in you? Tell me anyone. Anyone? Shyness. Shyness is also there. Okay. Next. Now come to the strength part. Okay. You are action oriented. You are athletic. You are compassionate. You are courageous, disciplined, energetic, focused, leadership, entertaining, educated, authentic, caring, communicative, curious, helping, learning, organizing, flexible, inspiring, motivated, self-control. These are the strengths. Now, which features are in you? You find it out. Okay, you will tell me. Now, similarly, we have the interest. We have interest. Okay, we have interest. Your interest is the qualities. Your interests are the qualities to which you enjoy. Okay, and then is the ability. We will see it later on. Okay, now time is remaining about 1 minute 35 seconds. I hope I will not be able to continue. So will you like to join it tomorrow again by 10?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
So tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I will be once again by 10 o'clock. If you wish, you can join me tomorrow and I will complete this chapter, self-management. Okay. Okay. If you have any problem in understanding this topic, self-management, it is all about managing our emotion, behavior, feelings with the changing environment. Self-management is very needed. It is absolutely needed at the place of employability. Rani, tell me, you are already unmuted. Tell me.
Sir, what is difference between hobby and interest?
Hobby and interest. Hobby and interest. Interest is in time is also not here sufficient. Tomorrow I will tell you hobby. Hobby is interest in which you are deeply involved. In which you are deeply involved. And hobby means you are for for passing time which you are doing. Okay. Interest which you possess in yourself. Okay. Which possess you can say you enjoy it. You